Attention, I have an important public service announcement. If you don't know who this guy is and you work on robots, you should know who this guy is. Do you know who this guy is? I'm meeting way too many young roboticists that do not know this movie from 1986, Short Circuit. Johnny Five is alive. This is legendary. This is lore. This is the basis of the cultural understanding of robotics and AI. Not only is there one, there's two. There's a Short Circuit 2, and they're both free right now on Tubi. So if you have missed this part of your education as a roboticist, now is the time to make up for that. Not an ad. They're free. Best part, opening scene of Short Circuit 1, I rewatched it again, and guess what? They're showing like a fleet of these guys that are trying to blow stuff up as a demo for the military to say, hey, military, you could buy this AI robot and it would be really awesome. And the military, get this, the military in the movie is like, oh no, that's too much power for these crazy robots to have. We can't have that in our military. That would be hijinks. That would be shenanigans. That would be uncouth. And of course, in reality, the AI companies and the armed forces are feuding, but for the opposite reason. Like Anthropic, for example, is actually worried that the armed forces would be using this against Americans. It would be too much power for the military to have. Same concern, but just opposite ends of the table there as what the movie foretold. And then another cool thing, Short Circuit 2, spoiler alert, this guy goes into a Radio Shack. If you don't know what that is, another thing to look up, young roboticists. Goes into a Radio Shack, robs the store, and gives himself a memory upgrade. You know what the memory upgrade was that he was like stoked about? 500 megabytes. Anyways, both are 10 out of 10. You need to watch them. It's educational. Thank you.